How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another ep. Steve from Stavjet Auto. On today's ep, we're going to be running through my plans for the year. Hit that subscribe button. Just get the subscribe. Push it. Click it. Anyways, so yeah, start dropping some comments in what you want me to show more of. Again, my side hustle, I do automotive wiring, tuning. Gonna give you a bit of a rundown on what we're gonna do this year. So on top of my van and the new project car, I'm gonna be introducing a new project. Yep, a new project. There's gonna be a lot of content. Yeah, big project. Big project. It's going to be different. Yep. It's going to be different. You may have seen it has been featured, glimpses of it in previous videos. If you know what it is, drop a comment below. Let me know. Tell us, what do you think the new project is? Because, yeah, it is going to be exciting. I hope to introduce, I guess, a new audience into the channel. And look, if it's not for you, so be it. It's where I'm trying to take the channel and just do that bit of a mix and variety. And we're going to be going crazy. It's going to be totally different. It's going to be, it may be a world first. What I'm planning on doing, I'm pretty sure I've done a lot of research, and I think that it will be a world first for the car and for the driveline. Yep, I'm actually 100% certain it's going to be a world first. So that's something to take note of. It's been on my mind for a while now what I wanted to do with this car. I've had this since I was, well, it's actually my first car. When I was 16, I bought this car, and it's just been forever a project. So, yep, that's going to be introduced in the next couple of months as well. And we'll just be easing in the content on that one, as that's going to be a big build, So second, so in the van at the moment, I thought I'd take a bit of a video whilst in the van. Haven't sat in this for a while, so it was good to just spend some time with my love. What are you gonna see this year with the van? All right, so this year plans are for the van. As you may have been aware, the last time I took this out to the strip, I think it was, I don't even think I raced it last year. Maybe I did. I think I raced it in 2021 in November or December or something like that. Maybe October. We went 10-1, bent the lower control arm. Still haven't put the new control arms in yet. Just been so busy with work and the little one. So over the next couple of months, I plan on getting the arms welded in. So we got new diff brackets for the new arms, and also I'm gonna plate the upper arms on the back of the floor here. So behind the back seat, we're gonna put some plate to just, I guess, strengthen the top arms to the chassis. So that's in the next couple of months. So that's why it's been a bit of a waiting time. It's just like, I'm going to need to book in with a shop to get it welded in. Am I going to buy a welder? Am I going to do it myself? Do I even have the time to do it myself? Or is it better off me just working and just taking it down to a shop and just getting them to quickly weld in the new brackets? So I don't think I'm getting a welder just yet. Next on the list to do, nitrous. We're putting this thing on nitrous. Now, why? Car spools up, a couple of seconds. We're at about 15 pounds on the brake. On the street, a little bit of brake. It's on full boost pretty quick. But a standing start, yeah, it's you know, like a dig without the trans brake. You know, if I'm up against like a V8, you know, naturally aspirated, supercharged thing, yeah, it's that lag is noticeable. So nitrous plans are to have it on all the time. What I mean by all the time is when I go out into Mexico, we'll have that bottle on, and it will just be mapped up on the Heltec. So I'm going to show you through, I guess, the Heltec side. So tuning the nitrous with the Heltec, and it's going to be on TPS activated and boost threshold activated. So once we get up to a certain, you know, if I'm flat out 100% TPS and we're at about like 8 pounds, we'll flick the nitrous off. So that's future ep. And then the next step, or the next installment, will be an accumulator on this. I noticed last time when I was at Heathcote, we did drop a little bit of oil pressure in the braking area. So preference is we're going to do an accumulator before I do any sump mods to it. And hopefully that will help me out. And, you know, we don't spin a bearing or drop a rod or anything like that. So that's practically for the VN this year. At the end of the year this year, Christmas time, will be pulling this engine out no matter what. So if I don't even race the car before then, while the engine's coming out, I've planned this year the engine is coming out by Christmas. We are going to strip it down, so that's going to be in a video. We're going to pull apart the 4.2, see how it's running, give it a freshen up. You know, if the bearings are good, we're just going to leave it and put it back together. I just want to purely see how the engine has been running. We are going to do some firings. Yes, we are looking to push this thing to its limits. So firings, we're going to do some head work, and we'll be back shortly. So that's that. You are going to be receiving some content around maybe like some work that I'm doing on customers' cars. It's majority is just going to be wiring. So if there's anything that you would like to know when wiring, I know that I've got in the works, I've got a V6 turbo that we're doing a Heltec Elite 2500 on, IC7 Heltec wideband. That is actually a banger build. So the engine, I'm told, is a 3.8 stock stroke. It's got pistons, rods, and it's even got some firings. Now, yeah, so that is coming soon. If there's anything particular you want content on relating to that, drop a comment below. Because yeah, if there's something specific, I may miss it, but I was only planning on doing a video around the wiring and setting up the ECU, I guess a base map on a Heltec Elite 2500, because I know in a previous episode, if you guys watch, I'll post it up here, Johnny's car, we went through a little bit of base map tuning on the Heltec plug-in, so the Sport GM, and on the new or future later eps, we'll do an Elite 2500, little bit of base map, I guess, yeah, entries, keying in some data and whatnot. So stay on the lookout for that. That's something to look out for in future vids. And gonna be also wiring up an RB in a VL, again Heltec Elite. I think that's a 2000. So that's going to be another one. So if there's anything you want to know about RB wiring, drop a comment below, and make sure you let me know, because if you don't tell me and I miss out, well, that's it. The car's going to be gone, and I probably won't make a video on it. You may have to wait for another car to come in at a later date. So that's that. We've got a old school car coming in for a full headlight, taillight wiring. It's a carby car. So that is going to be on, I'll do some wiring vids on that one, fuse box and whatnot. So again, let me know if there's anything that you want to know, carby related, wiring, because I don't get many of them these days. So they're well, everybody's moving over to EFI, so I guess, you know, it's just the new world that we're living in. So yeah, drop some comments, old school, wiring, carby related stuff. Let me know what you want to see, and hopefully I can release some content or footage to you viewers on in that aspect. So stay tuned, guys. Not a lot on today's ep, but I guess, yeah, it gives you something to look forward to, I guess, on my plans for the year. And you know, if you're interested in that sort of stuff, hit that subscribe button. Just get the subscribe, push it, click it, give it a like, give it a share if you want. It's not much in this clip, but yeah, there's definitely lots on the horizon. We've got a lot of content, and I've got a lot to share with you guys. So hopefully you can stick around. I'd appreciate it. And we'll leave it at that for today's app. Stick around for next fortnight. And yeah, we'll hopefully be tackling some wiring on this V6 turbo that I'm going to be wiring up with the Heltec. Cheers.